Welcome. This is going to be a video in the series for New Brand Partner Basics. This is going to be about how to make personal purchases in the back office. So what you want to do is open up your browser, and then we're going to go to LifeWave, and you might go to the main website or you might go to your personal website. You can see up here this /Pemictor. This is just taking us right to our version of the website. Click in at sign in. Now here is where you're going to want to put in your username and your password. Sign in again. And when we get to the main page, you'll see that up here to the left is where it says store. Now this gives you a series of pages that you can click onto. The one page that's missing from my back office that you will still probably have in yours is at the very bottom under sales tool. It will say upgrade. If you click on that spot, what you're going to be able to do is upgrade your brand partner enrollment package. So if you enrolled as a core, you can upgrade to advanced plus, or premium. Again, if you signed up with an advanced, you could upgrade to advanced plus or premium. You can upgrade at any given level once. Once you've upgraded to the premium, there's no more upgrades available to you. So you've used up that aspect of the of what's available. Now the reason for upgrading is that on a per sleeve basis, the upgrades are going to give you the best price. So you will probably want to upgrade. Now you can also go to all products, and in here is where you're going to see all of the individual sleeves that are available to you. Now, in addition to individual sleeves, if you have a need for a whole bunch of X39s, as that might be if you were going to be selling them to people directly, or if you had an office that you were maybe selling out of, or if you had a large family that was going to be using a lot of X39s, this is the way to get those sleeves at the lowest price. Further down the page, there are these maintenance packs. Now, there are two that are called Dynamic Maintenance Pack 1 and 2, and then three that are the X39, X49 Maintenance Pack 1, 2, and 3. We'll start here with the Dynamic Maintenance Pack and take a quick look at what you get there. Now, within this, so this Maintenance Pack 2, the Dynamic Maintenance Pack 2, gives you 14 sleeves of patches. Now, what we do is we're going to say, okay, we're getting one of these maintenance packs, hit next. Now it brings up a window where you can choose which maintenance packs you want. So I'm going to get the glutathione, the carnosine, the eon, and the alavita. You have 14 sleeves that you can get. So let me fill up the cart. Now I'm going to get 4 glutathione, 4 carnosine, and you can see at the bottom here, there is this yellow bar that's shifting each time I add new sleeves. So I've added 16 sleeves to a 14 sleeve package. So you can see that it gives me a red bar. So that's telling me I've gone too far. So I have to take off a couple sleeves and I get to the right number, and now it's a green bar, and I can add this to my cart. So it's been added. Now I'm going to go back and we're going to just take another quick look at this. With this Maintenance Pack 2, you are going to get points. You're going to get 117 BV every month for 6 months. So BV is bonus volume. So that is 117 bonus volume points that go toward your percentage-based bonuses. You are also going to get 117 QV every month, which are the points that go toward your rank qualification. And this also goes toward your personal volume requirement in order to stay active. For the manager and the director levels, you need to maintain 110 PV for the rolling 31-day period in order to stay active and be able to get your commissions and bonuses. So this package is going to give you 6 months of qualifying for that. So that's a great thing about this. Now we'll go back to products again. And I'm going to swing down to the X39, X49 maintenance packs. We'll go to the maintenance pack 2 this time. Now, what it's going to be giving us is 7 sleeves of X39 or 7 sleeves of X49 or a combination of those two to total 7 sleeves. Now, what I want to point out to you here is that this maintenance pack gives you 6 months of 77 BV and 77 QV. So 77 bonus volume and 77 qualifying volume. Qualifying volume is what gets applied towards your rank qualifications. Now, in order to get all of the bonuses and all of the compensation as a manager or a director, you have to maintain 110 BV, 110 QV or 110 PV, the personal volume per month. This package is only going to be giving you 77. So that's not going to qualify you to be an active brand partner to receive all of your benefits. So if you were to get this package, you're going to have to buy other sleeves in order to maintain the full active status. But let's say we're going to purchase this package. I'll hit next, which brings us to where I can get X39 patches. I also want to get X49 patches. And I'm going to get 4 sleeves of X39 and 3 sleeves of X49. And you'll be able to see that I get the green bar here, so I can add that to my cart. Now, if we go up here to the upper corner and I can click on the cart, and it gives me the choice of going to checkout or the choice of viewing the cart. I'm going to view the cart. And now I've decided, okay, my total is almost $2,000. Now, why is that? Well, I think that there was still this maintenance pack 2 in here because I had been playing around with this previously. So I'm going to remove that. And I've decided I don't want to spend that much money. I don't need those patches right now this month. What I really need is just these X39s and X49s. So I'm just going to get those. So I've taken the small sleeves off. I've left the large sleeves, and I'm going to go to checkout. Now at this point, this is checking out like you check out with any other shopping cart. So you just go from there. So I just want to remind you again that the upgrade, as well as these maintenance packs and that large 20 sleeve X39 patch, are only available to brand partners. You cannot get those if you're a customer. So just keep that in mind when you're talking to customers, and remember that this is one of the benefits of being a brand partner, is that you do have those maintenance packs in order to get things at lower prices. That's it for this episode.